Morning. Non-stop thoughts. Having a little coffee this morning. Maybe you could hear that now. Now that Daddy went out and spent a little bit of money on you that he couldn't afford. Oh, fancy. And it even plugs right into my phone. I can take it wherever, and it runs on the battery from the phone. Sounds pretty decently so far. That hum you're hearing is from that shitty old refrigerator, not from my microphone, so don't start with me. Got a flat tire yesterday. Almost got 2 flat tires. Drove through a construction zone, parked at the next restaurant. Saw one nail that was sticking crooked out of my tire. Thankfully, when I pulled that one out, it didn't start hissing. So hopefully that one's not compromised. But the other one, boy, that was a fucking nail about a mile long. And it was definitely going to be a leaker. So when I started to pull it out and realized how long it was, I shoved it back in because I have a pair of pliers. And so today I'm grounded because I'm not going to risk it blowing that fucking tire out on the side of the road, then have to call roadside assistance and spend more money if I can get my vehicle towed, blah, 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 blah. So, unfortunately, now I'm going to spend a bunch of money tomorrow that I didn't make today, and that's just how it is. So, I know I said I was going to take a break, and I know I keep saying I'm going to take a break, but shit just keeps on coming up, and I thought, since I'm just sitting around here all damn day, I might as well try to figure out how to make some kind of content. Something. So, we're going to make a little bacon this morning. I'm going to take you through a little bit of my morning routine. Coffee, cast iron skillet, some butter, and some bacon. That's pretty much all I eat. Non-stop meat. That's what you can call me, non-stop meats. Arby's may have the meats, but they got it from me. All right. Some of that good old Great Value thick cut bacon. Probably got all kinds of pesticides and steroids and antibiotics and all kinds of dumb shit in it, but I'm gonna fucking eat it anyway. Because they're gonna kill us all eventually. Wait and see. Get that fired up. Get out the butter. And somebody's gonna eventually say, you don't need butter for bacon, bro, it's out of enough grease on its own. Yeah, that may be so, but that first run sure as fuck gonna stick. I don't like any of the bacon to stick at all. So I'm gonna add a little butter to it. You want your fucking bacon to stick the first time, you make your bacon however the fuck you want. That's how I do it. Guess it might help if I pick that up where you can see me. You're not really going to be looking at the bacon frying after all. You've probably seen that before. Even if you've never cooked it before, you've probably seen bacon frying before. There we go. It's a little better. That fucking light is brutal. God damn. Yeah, and I don't have any way to turn that light off by itself either, so it is what it is. Till it ain't no more. And then it's something else. And if it ain't something else, give it 5 minutes. Know what I mean? So there's our butter. I'll use a whole lot of it because, like Mr. Theoretical guy in the comment section would say, bacon's got enough grease on its own. Throw that right in there. You know what? This is going to look bad, but if I'm going to be honest, it's in the afternoon. It ain't even really morning anyway. So we're going to switch from coffee. Midstream, we're going to switch from coffee to a little bit of Mexico's finest, you know? Let me go find my fucking beer opener. I know everybody's going to say, you're going to be dead at 40 years old. Well, that'll be alright. That means I only got 3 more to go, right? Don't have to worry about none of this shit no more. And the world will be your problem. You can make your own YouTube channel and struggle through it like a motherfucker and hit that learning curve like a brick wall and chew through it with your teeth. Or at least that's what it's going to seem like. So, cheers. It's 12:35. That's plenty enough time. Alright. As McConaughey would say. Let's crack this shit open and get this party started. Maybe. There we go. Now I like to cut my bacon in half. I buy the thick shit because I hate how the other bacon always turns out, the regular cut bacon. God, there's always one slice that wants to fight the fuck out of you. Get out of there. Regular cut bacon always seems to get extra crispy, extra quick. And I'm not really a big fan of extra crispy bacon. I kind of like mine to wink a little bit when I bite into it. Like I do with steak and everything else. Everybody's going to be like, oh, you're going to wash your hands in between. I don't know if you guys cook with cast iron or not, but when you start cooking with cast iron, you start to understand a few things. One, things don't need to be as sterilized as you fucking think they do. They just don't. Now, if you're working with chicken or something like that, yeah, you need to wash that shit out. But bacon grease, the fucking film on the meat, whatever, just wipe it the fuck off and move on with your goddamn life. Stop fucking washing your hands in between, back and forth, back and forth. Besides that, it's just for me anyway. I'm not cooking for other people. If I get sick, it's my fucking fault. So, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. I'm not fucking safe certified. This ain't a fucking restaurant. This is a fucking hillbilly's kitchen. Relax. So we're gonna snip this meat in half. Yes, the scissors were washed. Calm the fuck down. Once again. And even if they weren't washed, who the fuck gives a shit? We're gonna cut right through this meat real quick. Zip zap. Done with it. I used to be silly enough to do that with a fucking knife, man. That was a pain in the ass back when I was a little bit retarded in a different way. I'm still retarded, just differently retarded now. Start tossing these bad boys in, one piece at a time. Look at that thick motherfucker. That's a good thick piece of bacon. That's the other thing. Thick cut bacon separates easier. You can separate that so easy. You can do it with one hand. That thin shit, standing there fighting it, pulling it apart, it's falling apart in places you don't want it to fall apart in. And it just doesn't turn out as good either. Throw them down in there. Let them get to squealing. Put your cast iron lid on. Because I don't like Teflon. A lot of things I'll put up with in life. A lot of things I don't worry about in life. Teflon is one of those things I worry about. And I've got it in me. Because my parents and grandparents both, they cooked with it. My parents not so much anymore because they're wise to it too, like we all got wise to it right around that documentary Dark Waters, I think it was called. Yeah. If you ain't seen that, go watch it. That'll you'll never use Teflon again, I can tell you that. Yes, back and forth from coffee to beer, coffee to beer. That's how we do it. That's my morning routine. What's yours like? Where's your YouTube video? No? Get me? Boy, I wish that refrigerator wasn't so damn loud. It's kind of a real humdinger, huh? That's alright, you can still hear me, I hope. Hopefully this microphone, this brand new fucking microphone didn't fuck up. Oh, there's another story for you. You know, sometimes you get a hole in your tire and sometimes you get a microphone for free. 1 in a billion fucking chance. Had an issue with my debit card at Walmart and I got triple charged. Same exact second, same exact transaction number, and couldn't, so of course it was Saturday night. Couldn't get a hold of anybody. Fraud department was already closed. You know, because fraud just doesn't happen anywhere between 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, I guess. And so I was sweating that, went to bed, woke up the next morning, saw that none of the transactions went through then. Like, I'd seen that I had a little mini heart attack because that fucking thing wasn't cheap. And certainly wasn't planning on getting triple charged for it, but I did, and then checked back again on my app, and none of the charges were there. So it's just like they didn't know what to do with it, so they just eliminated it. I probably didn't really get that lucky. I don't know, but I might have just gotten a microphone for free from Walmart. So eventually, I'm sure that they'll probably come back through and charge me that $185. Because that's what that mic was. I didn't go cheap. I bought a decent one. So much so you could probably could hear that. Sometimes, you know, food goes in, gas goes out. It is what it is. I'm not going to stand here and hold it. But I would imagine they're eventually going to charge me for that. Probably at the most inconvenient point in time imaginable, when I don't have the fucking money at all, and then it's going to slip on through. Hey, remember us? Remember that microphone you bought that you didn't get charged for? Hi, Walmart again. Forgot my intro. Hold on. There we go. It's official. The video has started. 10 minutes ago. 12 minutes ago. Whatever. So when you hear the piggies start to squeal, you turn up the heat. Really get them going. With the lid on, because I ain't no fool. Now, a lot of times I'll stand here and cook bacon without a shirt, but I ain't gonna do that to you. That's just not good. Not good for anybody. Not good for me because I get popped by the grease, and in this case, it ain't gonna be good for you because nobody needs to see a big old fat hairy chested dude fucking cooking bacon. That's just not good for clicks, you know. Not that this is particularly great for clicks either, but oh well. We'll see what happens. I'll toss it out there and see who just wants to see a fucking random dude in his kitchen fucking cooking bacon. This isn't, by the way, for anybody that's new, this is not my typical content, but I'm supposed to be taking a break right now from YouTube content creation, mainly because the the promotions are expensive, and I'm supposed to be going out there to work, but my job requires my vehicle, and my vehicle now has a flat tire on a Sunday, no tire shops open. Long story short, there you go. This is not typical of this channel, so for those of you that are subscribers that just like hearing me jaw jack, this will still work for you. For those of you that are new, go watch some of my other videos. That's what I'm actually about. Okay? Cool. I just don't know what to fucking do with today because I'm kind of bumfuzzled about the whole fucking situation. So we're just going to sit here and make some fucking bacon and chill. Turn that off. Wait for it to calm down and flip it once and oh yeah, I gotta wash the damn spatula or the fucking grippers, tongs. Where the fuck those went? Be right back. Might edit this part out, might not. I mean, might just make you sit there and wait. Be good for you. Sit there. Hello. This is afternoon, evening editing Nonstop Thoughts, cutting in on morning cooking show Nonstop Thoughts show to interject with something quick, something I noticed that you're all probably going to notice too. That thing. That leaning tower of cardboard. Well, that's also not typical. I'm not usually a slob, but I am saving a whole bunch of cardboard for a live stream so we can have a nice fireside live stream chat. So that's what that's about. I'm not gross. I don't just keep piles of cardboard around typically, but I'm saving it for you, the viewer. So I hope you appreciate it. And that's all I really had. So anyway, back to the cooking show. Take it away, Nonstop. Thanks, buddy. Sit there and wait every now and then. Won't you? You don't mind waiting on me washing my spatula or my tongs, do you? Waiting around for a minute? It's good for you. Builds character. Hang on, I'll be right back. Got my pot passers. That's what hillbillies call them. That's what I call them, pot passers. Got pig stickers and pot passers. And this is of the pot passer variety. But you proper folks might call them tongs. Oh, this is gonna be a good fucking, this is gonna be a 1,000,000 view video, I can tell already. Right? Flip them over, turn it back to high, scorch them piggies on the other side. We'll do a taste test and then I'll let you go for the day. Maybe not, I might do another video later, I don't know. Depends on how the day hits me. Really don't have anything to do today. It's starting to rain. I've already cut the grass a couple days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, whatever the fuck that was. Anyway, it ain't high enough for me to worry about it. Let's put it that way. I got some dishes to do. I got some laundry to do. I could probably sweep and mop. Just general housekeeping shit. And then tomorrow wake up bright and fucking early and head to the tire shop to spend some more money I don't have. Great stuff. Great stuff. Really appreciate those non-tippers that don't take any of that shit into consideration. You know, wear and tear on vehicles. Nails in your fucking tire once every couple months. That type of shit, you know. That type of shit. $2 tip, you know. Have I told you how much I really fucking hate non-tippers? I hope that in these last couple of videos I've expressed my extreme distaste for the non-tippers. And how I'd like them to die in 1,000 fires. Because they will one day. And if we're not careful, we'll let them drag us all down with them. Haven't taken my supplements yet for the day either. It's probably why I feel a little bit edgy. A little weird. A little off kilter. Be doing that off camera. Although I should probably show you my superpower where I can take a whole handful of pills, shove them in my mouth, take a gulp of something, and just wash it all down all at once. Nah, not gonna do that too. I lied. I am. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. Told you. For more horrifying content, please like, share, subscribe. You used to have habits back in the day. It wasn't supplements. It wasn't always supplements I did that with. And that's why I can do that. Like I said, haven't exactly lived the best of life, but I'm still alive. Still alive. Come on, pigs, get after it. We're about there. Shut that off. Keep it from getting too wild on us. Back and forth, coffee, beer, coffee, beer, coffee, beer. Got to stay regulated. Got to have your up and your down, your up and your down. Then, you know, you find the midway place somewhere between. We'll be releasing a new song soon for the Lord of the Rings nerds out there like myself. Not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but it's going to be done in the black speech of Mordor, the language that J.R.R. Tolkien wrote. Had to do a lot of fucking research on that to get everything just about got it done. And that'll be interesting to put that out there to see what people think of that. Yeah, again, it's a little different, but everything I do is going to be a little different until I figure out exactly what my niche and my thing is going to be. So, it is what it is. If you don't like it, wait a couple weeks, you'll see something else. All right. Let's check this out. See what we got here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A little bacon there for you. Now if you can still hear it sizzling or not. Not bad. Not a bad run. Hot. As you can imagine. Damn good though. As it always is when I cook it. And I don't want to hear nothing else from anybody about it. It's always good. Always good in my kitchen. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I'm not going to stand here and watch me cook this whole fucking thing. I might make you watch me eat it all, though. Just because I'm an asshole. I'm not going to do that either. Anyway, thanks for the subscriptions. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. This isn't my usual content. I explained that earlier. I'm not going to explain it again. Like, subscribe, comment. Share, hit the bell. That way you get a notification whenever I make a new video, and you'll see me next time. Thanks.